We'll have a video for Monday Night Football, the Giants and the Chiefs. Just real quick, final thoughts, Brad. 10-point favorites are the Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Giants.
Yeah, I'll keep this real quick if you can hear me. I don't think the Giants are going to get any pressure at all on Mahomes. Like, there's no real evidence to suggest this KC offense is suddenly fallen off a cliff. They're still like second in points per drive, all this kind of thing. And then this defense is as advertised, right? 32nd in the NFL for Kansas City. And the way to stop the Giants is take advantage of that bad offensive line. KC are not going to do that. And it looks like the Giants are getting reinforcements like Kadarius Toney, Saquon Barkley, Sterling Shepard. All these guys should be there. So I can see the Giants going up and down the field, point for point, matching them. So I don't know why this isn't 54 and a half.
Yeah. I like I'm leaning towards an over there as well. Steven, we take a look here where we've got a Chiefs team that, if there ever was a buy low, maybe this would be it. I don't really know. I think that it's still priced as if it's not a buy low spot. I mean, the way that what we've seen so far from this team, I think this is probably what we would have seen fairly, regardless. The Giants have not been bad. The Giants have not been horrible. So to think that this is some sort of bargain on the Chiefs sitting at 9.5, 10, wherever it might be, I just don't think that's the case. So you're not going to catch me laying the points with the Chiefs this week. That's for damn sure.
I'm not a big fan of laying double-digit points with a team that has a historically bad defense and leads the league in turning the ball over on offense by a wide margin. And the only way you can lay this number is just blind faith that the Chiefs, this is the week that they figure it out and put it all together. So there's too many range of outcomes for me, given those factors, to want to lay 10 points. The Giants are getting back healthy here with some of their weapons, which should help. But this is a sit and watch for me and see if the Chiefs can stop shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, I haven't, at 10, I can't help but have a lean to want to play the Giants here at 10, like getting the full 10 points in a game where I do believe the Giants, specifically if they get some of these injuries back. And again, this is a Monday night game, so we won't have the full injury report for a couple of days here. But, you get Saquon Barkley back. You get Tony back. You get Galladay back, who was practicing, by the way, for them as well, to go along with all this other stuff. But Daniel Jones has not played horrible this year. He's actually played borderline good so far for this team. And you're going to try and tell me that out of nowhere, this Kansas City defense is magically going to be able to stop folks just out of 1 week? Like, you're giving me double digits here, Steve. Like, I'm getting 10 points. Now, I'm not saying the Giants are going to win the game. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm getting 10 points. I'm getting double digits in this one. I find it really hard for me not to want to pull the trigger on the Giants should, the injury report that we get later in the day on Friday, because again, this is a Monday game. Like, should that injury report on Friday kind of not really scare me off all that much? I think I might find myself back in the Giants, actually. Can't blame you.
Can't blame you one bit. I mean, hey, this is the Monday night game, so let's see how I do on Sunday. And if it goes pretty well, hey, let's roll it over into a Giants cover here on Monday. So
that's it. If you're still in Survivor, I think you have to play the Survivor. I think you have to play the Chiefs this week, and it's because they don't have a lot of future value. At all. And you're going to say, like, what are you talking about? Like, listen, these other options for you this week, there is solid future value in every single one of the other options this week. And I do not think there is solid future value in this Chiefs team. So you feel fairly comfortable. Let's say you feel fairly comfortable about playing them this week against the New York Giants. How about this? Green Bay, Vegas, Dallas. Now, Denver, it depends on the state of the Denver team and all that. But I mean, again, you'd still have to make it that far because we're not counting our chickens here in a Survivor. So there is Denver, but then it's Vegas again, the Chargers, the Steelers, the Bengals, and then they close out the season in week 18 against Denver. But you'd have to make it again to week 18 if you wanted to try to use them again. I'm like you, Steven. I mean, I think you hold your nose, you pray, whatever it is. I understand that you don't love what you've seen from the Chiefs so far, but I think this is the only way. If you're playing to win your survivor pool, I'll say that. If you're playing to win, I think this is the only way to go, because the Rams, the Cardinals, the Bengals, all these teams have much more future value than the Chiefs do.
100% agree. The Chiefs are my play in Survivor this week. I am nervous that the defense will keep the Giants in this game. But hey, I'm getting a 10-point favorite in Survivor. But I do, in terms of against the spread, it is Giants or pass for me at this point. I'm not going to continue to have blind faith in the Chiefs at this point.
Yeah, I think they've proven who they kind of are as a team right now. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't change. There's still half the season left to go. But who they are sitting right now, heading into week 8, I think we have a decent idea of what this team is. And
I should just say one last thing here. I'm not going to continue to have blind faith in the Chiefs as huge favorites, right? Huge favorites is the key here. Now, you want to give me some of these matchups down the line where they're maybe even a dog or a small favorite. We can have that discussion. But at this point, huge double-digit favorites, I'm out.
Guys, everything we talk about here, you can find over on thelines.com. There are game previews every single which way but loose. So be sure and go over there, take in all of those. There's strategy articles, there's teaser articles, there's parlay articles, there's a whole bunch. There's an article even outlining all of the bonuses that are going to be available across the country this week as well. And there's every single week. If you live in one of those jurisdictions, God bless you. I'm so envious that you get all these bonuses and all these things that are thrown your way in promos every single week. I get none of that stuff here in Vegas. So be sure and take in all that stuff over at the Lines as well. If you are watching this on YouTube, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section what's your best bet of the week. What bet do you hate? What's going on there? Do you have a player prop that you're particularly interested in? Let us know about all that. And if you're on the podcast side of things, of course, we appreciate you guys subscribing and listening over there. For Brad, for Steven, I'm Matt. Talk to you guys next week.